Oh, Aaron, you were actually in the studio that day of the tornado and one of the first people to see it touch down. What did that feel like as a meteorologist?
It was a surreal moment because back to you.
It's just incredible to me to still see this video. It still feels like an open wound. I remember the day of the tornado, I got out my Region 8 News weather app. I was watching right when that tornado touched down, and that's something, you see tornadoes happen in other places, but you never think that anything like that is going to happen in your hometown, and especially not on Red Wolf Boulevard, not where the mall is and Cheddar's. And Cheddar's was the first place that I went out to get video of, and it was astounding to see the condition that it was in.
Yeah, one of the main spots here in Jonesboro, and we also need to take our hat off to Ryan, Zach, and Aaron that day, making sure that they got on air fast, showing the tornado. They probably helped save many lives that day. There's no doubt about it.
Absolutely. Now, Adam, tell us about your experience. You came back to Jonesboro the next day and got to see some of those recovery efforts.
It was honestly crazy. I was back home with my daughter, thankfully, and then I got up real early that morning. I was back here in Jonesboro by 6 or 7, and I went out to Stadium. One of the first places I went to as well was Cheddar's, and there was cars that were just destroyed. It was just unbelievable to see that kind of destruction that a tornado can do, and especially when you're seeing it live and in person. Like, you see it on TV all the time, but when you're there and you're looking at it, it's devastating to see.
Now let's head back out to Aaron Castleberry to talk about his experience with the tornado. Aaron.
Destiny and Adam, just watching that tornado just drop out of the sky off of that stadium camera was just something I didn't expect to see here, my time here in Jonesboro. Seeing that come through town, it reminded me of the April 2011 tornado, or the May 2011 tornadoes back in Alabama. But what really made me feel great was the day after I got out. Me and Zach got out into the neighborhoods, Prospect Road area, Bridger Place, and just talking to folks saying, if it wasn't for that early warning that they don't know if they would have been there. And then just seeing the outpouring of relief coming into the city and coming into those people. I just remember walking around those neighborhoods, just watching people, neighbors putting on tarps or, getting things out of houses that could be salvaged. It was just a great feeling to know that, to be a part of this community, that people just come together during a time of hardship.
Aaron, we do live in an amazing community. We will continue to follow the 6-month anniversary of the Jonesboro tornado and bring you coverage tonight. Now, new this morning, a Greene County man died